Thank you. Question at microphone number 1.
Chair, I would like to introduce Michael Sanderson.
Thank you.
Just a comment on the last gentleman's question. Jimmy Chalmers is trying to ring-fence cash by making service stations and supermarkets compulsory hold it, except it doesn't make it compulsory that the money shops hold cash, the banks. I find that peculiar, that the banks are withdrawing from cash. Anyway, just a comment. On the reports, Chair, your annual report tells us NAB is focused on reporting that is credible and transparent, while EY, Ernst & Young, again issues an unmodified opinion on the financial report and limited assurance over selected climate and sustainability metrics. Only weeks before releasing the 2025 accounts, you had to issue an ASX announcement restating comparative information and reclassifying losses on bond sales, even as you continue to emphasise non-statutory cash earnings instead of statutory profit when describing performance. At the same time, the most detailed discussion on climate conduct and remediation sits outside the audited financial statements in a separate climate and sustainability report. How can shareholders have confidence that these accounts give a genuinely true and fair view of NAB's financial position and risks? Rather than a cosmetically tidy one, will you direct management and EY to elevate climate and conduct risk to core audited key audit matters next year?
Thank you. There are changes happening in climate disclosures over the next couple of years. So from our next year annual report, we'll be subject to the mandatory climate disclosure regime which is coming in, and that will bring within the audit review, initially with limited assurance, but heading down to audited numbers for certain measures relating to the climate. Not every measure that we have in our climate report is able to be audited. In many cases, we're relying on numbers that are provided to us by third parties or expert estimates that are made, and therefore it is limited in the ability of an audit firm to be able to do a traditional complete audit of those. So you will see changes because we'll be in a different reporting regime next year. But some data simply doesn't lend itself to a full audit process because the data doesn't exist on our systems. We don't create that data. Whereas with our financial information, because we create the data, enter it into the systems, it's able to be audited back to its underlying source. But you will see a change in the way audit coverage works on climate.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you.